Good morning. Happy December 22nd, 2020. I love you. I love you. I love you. As Lori Ladd would say, wherever you are on this earth plane in this now moment, I love you. I thought while we are, Winter Solstice was yesterday, but that does not mean that the beautiful energies that were arriving, Saturn and Jupiter aligning, creating the Bethlehem star, and the light that was arriving, the love that is here and present in this now moment. It has not gone away. It just didn't just come and go yesterday. So as I was doing my morning sacred time, just meditating, praying, allowing songs. I'm a songwriter, if you don't already know that. I woke with a new song in my brain. I feel myself changing. I'm rearranging. And I won't give you any more than that because it's still birthing. And it did talk about a new day dawning. And it made me think, as I came into, we've been talking about creating sacred space, taking time every day to wherever it is in your home. You may have a favorite chair. You can't see across from me. That's where I was sitting this morning. I have this beautiful wicker chair I bought on Marketplace on Facebook when I bought my new home in August of 2019. And the morning light hits it just so. And so I get to sit there as the sun is dawning. And it could be your favorite chair. It could be your couch. It could be your backyard, your garden. You may have an altar that you've created where you I have traveled the world. As I've mentioned, I've studied with Don Miguel Angel, my beloved Mayan teacher for over a decade now. And as I've traveled the world in Mexico and Guatemala and Honduras, I've come back with such treasures. Whether it's there's so many sacred symbols with the Mayan, and one of the trips, the turtle, was just an important one for me, tortuga, and I came back with these rattles. I have precious jade and just jade crystals, some gifts that I'll share with you. But part of the song, I paused right now before we move into the mantras I want to share with you this morning. Part of the song this morning that was coming to me was, remember when we used to play hide and seek? Remember when we used to climb that old tree or sit under an old oak tree? Remember when we used to proclaim that a stick was a wand, and we created our magic kingdom, playing, generating joy, and sharing it with mankind? It wasn't just make-believe. It wasn't just for childhood play days. We were creating as creator beings, connected with the source of all things. Every thought becomes a thing. I have a plaque on my, I don't know if I call it a plaque, but a sign on my wall leading into my kitchen. Just was a good spot for it. And it just says, we create our tomorrows by what we dream today. We create our tomorrows by what we dream today. What would you love your tomorrow to look like? Dream it today. Allow yourself to imagine what you would love. Breathe life into that thought. Play, just as if you were still a child. It's in there. Every age you've ever been, it's still in there. And I think that's what the song, maybe I don't know, that just seems to be a part of the song that was coming to me this morning. We thought it was make-believe. Bring back some make-believe if that's what you think it is. Anyway, what came to me in those sacred moments this morning, as well as the song, is a teaching. I've mentioned before many times Don Miguel, my beloved teacher, Miguel Angel Vergara, Calleros. I believe he has 4 names, and at times I see different, I see him this kind of Don Miguel or Miguel Angel Vergara. I'm not sure why I'm telling you all that. I love the his culture, and just, I don't know, I want a long, lengthy name to proclaim all that I am. At any rate, casakeen.org. If you want to know more about his teachings and go in depth, they're taking a break right now over the holidays, but I know they'll be back in the new year in 2021, just sharing more richness, more goodness with us, just life-giving, life-affirming, life-changing tools. Trudy Woodcock, his, I don't know if she would consider herself his assistant. She's done a lot of administrative work for him over the years, but I have loved watching her blossom this year. I hope you like that word, Trudy. She has stepped into her, what I call soft power, her divine feminine, and in connecting with one of our Mayan ancestors, High Priestess Lady Zat Cook. I've shared some of that, I believe, on some other videos already on this channel. And every Wednesday we gather in the Maya Wisdom Circle, and she just shares the sacred teachings. And one story she shared with us, I mentioned this is a good tea time too. Bring your tea every morning as we gather, or whatever time of the day I decide to make these videos, whenever I feel inspired. Continuing to pause in the now moment. My heart has so much to share with you, and I could run rampant. I could just pour out my frenetic energy. But I am peace. I am joy. I am love. I have a saying every morning. I like to start my day by just saying, love. Love, I am yours. Do with me as you will. Love, I am yours. Do with me as you will. Precious teacups from all my travels and gifted to me over the years. So one of the stories that Trudy shared from Lady Zat Cook was that the Mayan priestesses in I don't know if she was referring to Palenque, likely because of Lord Pakal and Lady Zat Cook, who were rulers at a time, and but she talked about the Mayan priestesses gathering every morning, and this resonated with me. Please remember, I've probably said this before, whatever I share with you, if it's just an entertaining story, let it be, and hopefully let it light up your heart. If it resonates and it awakens something within you, if you remember something that you're surprised to remember, that you wouldn't have thought maybe was part of your reality, trust your own instincts. Let land what is yours and let it pass by if it feels it isn't. But thank you for gathering with me and sharing these now moments, this sacred journey. So, the Mayan priestesses would gather every morning, and as she shared this, I could feel myself there. I could see myself there. I wanted to be there now. Gathered every morning. I could see the imagery as she described it as we climbed the stairs. I don't think we've done this yet this morning, but we do have a candle lit. I chose red for the holiday season, Christmas to me. And we light Palo Santo. Copal is a sacred scent and incense for the Mayan culture and ceremonies. And they would light the copal, carrying their prayers to the heavens, awakening the sacred within. And they would climb the stairs of the temple. They believed every day a new sun was birthed, and I love that idea. I'm here today in this brand new, never before lived day, birthing anew. The past is gone and the future has not yet arrived. I am here now. And the mantras that I'm teaching you all to raise your vibration, change the channel in your brain, like we keep talking about. They had a particular 7 that they would use. And I wouldn't be surprised if Miguel came back or I misunderstood, although Trudy was sharing the story that maybe there's 9, because it seems there's always 9 stairs to the top, representing 9 levels, 9 dimensions, though there are certainly more than that. But they would climb the temple stairs singing, and I'm going to share those particular mantras with you today. Aligning, clearing our stuck energies from our 7 chakras, and aligning those chakras and allowing the energy to continue to flow through us freely, allowing us to be the love that we are, creating harmony, peace, joy. And I could see them climbing the stairs with their copal incense, singing together, gathering in a circle at the top of the temple. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Calling in Ixchel. We did 4 mantras yesterday. Ixchel was for Mother Ixchel, calling in the mother to teach them, to bring them new wisdom for the day. Trying to imagine what their life was like at that time. They had artists, musicians, mathematicians, architects, obviously, creating these amazing temples, just a very intelligent civilization connected to all of creation and to the cosmos as well as to Mother Earth. And I can see them at the top of the temple calling in Ixchel to join them in this sisterhood, this sacred circle. And so I'm going to share with you. I'm going to tell you first what these mantras are. Lil, L-I-L, aNew, and it's Spanish. So it's I-N, but the I is pronounced like an E. I-N, aNew, aNew, which is actually E-N, but E is pronounced like an A. On, O-N, un, U-N, U-N. That sounds Spanish, isn't it? Ooh. And I like to use those rattles. That Kundalini energy arising, coming up over like we did yesterday with Kukulkan, and landing in the nest of our hearts. I'm going to pause for just a moment and then come back to the mantras and lead you in it.